Hello everybody, this is Havoc and welcome to Pharaoh, A New Era. This has been published by Dotemu. This is the revamp. Actually, I believe it's actually a remake. They started from the ground up, they recoded everything, they remade all of the art assets, and they've added in a few new mechanics, things that were missing from the first one that would add to this awesome city builder. So today we are going to start from the very beginning. We're going to start a new game. I have played a little bit of this. Of course, if you played the previous Pharaoh, it's pretty much exactly the same. It just works a lot better. It looks a lot better. And I'm really excited to dig in. So let's go ahead and start our game. All right, so I did start one. I called it Fred. We're going to create a family. We're going to name this one Havoc. And we do get to choose some avatars. I want to go with the super serious dude right there. We're going to create our family. Now we are going to start with the campaign, and the first missions are very much tutorialized. It's just what we kind of have to deal with, but that's okay. It's not a problem. We should be able to handle that pretty daggone well. So your family begins in the pre-dynastic period, leading a small band of nomads through their discovery of the arts of civilization. Your leadership helps to set Egypt on its course to eventual greatness, still glimpsed only dimly. So nooped. Also, I'm pretty sure this was made in Wonder Draft. If it wasn't, then it looks like exactly like it. Looks fantastic regardless. Let's go ahead and go there. To win, we need 6 meager shanties. It should be a piece of cake to do. All right, cool. Well, we know the win conditions. That was a nice little intro. All right, and as I said, this is very much tutorial series at the beginning. And it's going to give us some predetermined layouts. Boom. Oh no, there's no road access here. So we're going to provide some road access. Oh, we're not allowed to do over there. The path by which the immigrants reach your city is known as the Kingdom Road, in case you guys have no idea how this game plays. We're going to speed up by using the page up, page down. And we are going to get... I mean, look how good that looks. It looks so good. I am very, very excited. Okay, we need to give them access to water. So right now that will be via a well. Now we need to wait till they get to 250 inhabitants. Nice. A growing population needs a reliable source of food. You need hunting lodges for that. Granaries then store game meat, while bazaars distribute the food to the village's inhabitants. So we need to do some hunting lodges. We're going to build 2 of them. We now need to get a granary. So that way when they get food, they'll be able to bring it over to the granary. So as you can see right there, its spawn point will go around and let's see, does it show it? You hover over it just right. It does show it. Cool. One of the tools at your disposal is roadblocks. They prevent distributors and recruiters from going through, but let other walkers set a destination path. Use roadblocks wisely. Yes, very, very wisely. Next, make sure Noop stands the tests of time. Make sure that the structures in the village don't catch fire or collapse. Need an architect's post. Oh, we get free build now. Nice. Now that they have food, villagers need access to clean water, and that's via a water supply, which of course, as we all know, can only be built in grassy areas. Now all we got to do is reach 6 meager shanties, and we'll be right as rain. That's a meager shanty. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Piece of cake. Next mission. These first ones are going to be pretty easy. All right, the dawn of civilization. We need 1 ordinary cottage. All right, we need to build one where we get a grand supply of cash. Again, I think these missions are pretty much verbatim to what we're used to in the previous one. So what we need to do, let's see. Let's build, I think 17 is what we need. What's the big one that we end up needing at the end? I can't remember. Yeah, I swear we can build bigger than this down the line, but this will work for now. We're going to go ahead and have a water supply. We're going to have those guys build housing and evolve it to reach 6 meager shanties. We should be good there. So meager shanty, speed management and key binding. All the buttons you see are located in the top left panel. So does this mean they can walk all the way around? Is he walking all the way? I'm looking at him. It does appear so. Okay, that's good. All right, so now we got to work on our treasury, which means building a gold mine. There we go. It's all standard stuff. Although we do want a roadblock here. And I'm actually going to drop in 8 people. Supply 2 gold mines with the workforce. Yeah, we're going to do a little bit more than that. And then eventually we'll be able to build a village palace. Alright, so we do have people moving in. Nice, and we can build our palace, which is going to supply us with a lot of that money. With a supply of cash in reserve comes the risk of theft. Constables from a police station can help reduce the loss through theft. Excuse me. So now we have to add policemen and a physician. That honestly should raise the level of desirability as well. And then we've unlocked religion. I didn't mean to click that off, but it just so happened that it worked like that. Religion will also increase the desirabilities. Both patron gods and local deities can become hostile if not shown the respect due to their positions. So one thing I've always done, and will probably continue to do here, is not have the festival tied to any place. We'll just drop it right there. Consult the overseers of the temples to determine the status of each god. We'll do a lavish festival. We always will. Because the city is so faithful, Bast blessed its houses and bazaars with a bounty of food. Huzzah! I believe what we're waiting on now is entertainment. That is correct. Perfect. Day-long festival is starting. People all over the city are heading for the festival square now. Seem to be in good spirits. Your chosen god appreciates your dedication. As your city becomes more advanced, some citizens can enjoy leisure time activities, such as taking in a little entertainment. A wide assortment of entertainment is one of the hallmarks of a truly cultured city. So we start with a booth. Booth is supplied by a juggler school. And then we're going to build us a juggler school. Boom. Just like that. Not too shabby. 15 months, culture rating, prosperity rating. We're cruising through it, man. All right, we are now moving up by 50 years to Perwajit. Win condition of a 600 population and 10 modest homesteads. All right, so we're going to start farming. To feed your people in Perwajit, you need to build farms directly on the floodplain in order to gain the benefits of its increased fertility. Unlike most working structures, farms do not need direct access to employees, but need a steady workforce of peasant laborers supplied by work camps. Build work camps fairly close to floodplain farms so peasants don't have to walk too far. Each year the Nile floods its banks, replenishing the depleted soil. Peasant harvest the annual crop just before the inundation and deliver it to your granaries. Once again, we know all about this. The real question is, where do we go? We'll go over here. We'll again kind of drop that all off. What's up? I don't think it's doing anything. Game just came out. How are you so good at it already? I'm just really good at picking up games like this. Alright, we're going to go ahead and build a granary here, even though that's probably not the most ideal place, but it is what it is. And we are going, nope. We're going to go like this, 1.5 speed. And we're basically just going to wait because we do have, we have 91 people unemployed. There we go. There's our first round of food. Not too shabby. Malaria is the most prevalent close to water and marshland. Malaria overlay shows which houses are more likely to succumb to its illness. Access to clean water and insect repellent provided by the local apothecary will greatly reduce that. Apothecary only functions in certain scenarios. There's our apothecary. We're also going to go ahead and put a couple of shrines here. Try and increase the beauty of it all. They have no food. We ran out of food pretty quick. We'll be able to get in. One of the cool things that I like is this right here. So this is actually your inundation or your flood calendar, essentially. So you can kind of tell when everyone's coming in and coming up. So predict the city will be blessed with a perfect inundation. My city was saved. Well, that's great news to hear. I don't know what it was saved from. Now no one should be able to complain, because we have so much food around us. Nice. Now that you've been giving your people basic food and water, you can enhance their lifestyle with other goods such as pottery. Build a clay pit and a potter nearby. 3 clay pits usually supply enough clay for 4 potters. Well, we can do all of that. We have enough supply and demand. OG version veteran here. This warning may not be from connecting your city to main roads. Oh, do I have to connect it? Oh, that's different. I don't remember having to do that in the original. Okay, so that should help it. So there's 2 clay pits. And they said 3 clay pits for 4 potters. That may get a little too complicated. I may need to set stuff up to bring in some more people here. Yeah, we're not going to accept any there. In fact, we're not going to... Oh, I can throw away goods. That's nice. Cool. Okay, city saved. Cool. That seems to have fixed it. I appreciate it. I really do. Then we just need beautification. But not before we get a lot of stuff in there. Floodplain harvest will be double what's expected this season. I'm alright with that as well. Beautification. Brilliant. This is where we win. And we need some plazas, although we don't have a ton of money. Hardly any entertainment to be found. Reach 600 population and 10 modest homesteads to win this mission. That's an ordinary cottage. You know what? I think I just need to add like another booth. Like it's almost like they need just like a little more entertainment around everywhere. There we go. Well, we're cruising through this. Cruising through. Might get a little harder from now, though. The Archaic period. During the Archaic period, the villages that emerged in the pre-dynastic gradually unite to form the great kingdom of Egypt. Young civilization founds its capital, secures its borders, masters the water, and builds its first monumental tombs at Nekhen. 1,000 population, 10 modest apartments. All right, cool. Multiple gods. The patron god of this region is Ra, but Osiris and Bast are also worshipped here as local deities. More temples and shrines dedicated to Ra, but don't neglect the local deities either. Cool beans, neato. Okay, so basically this is where we start developing beer and stuff too, if I remember correctly. So that's 17, so technically 18. Because what we're going to do is we're going to do 17 across. Always went for 4 tiles wide and a circle around it, but I have no architecture imagination. So this was like the optimum way to do things back in the day. I just have to remember how it went. Because it was always like a little wonky. It was always just a little bit weird. And so like you could place your bandstands on each side here. And then place like a booth on both of these insides. How different to the original is the building? It's exactly the same, DJ Nunny. As far as I know anyways. From everything I've been able to see, it is exactly the same. So if you're looking forward to that, then you will be pleasantly surprised. Or not surprised. Let's go. Let's see. I don't want to overload everything right off the bat. So let's get that rolling. We'll get that underway. Excuse me. It looks like we got grain farms just like the original. We're going to do that. And then I should probably go ahead and get a worker's farm. A worker camp going. Oh my word, do we have clouds coming in? We do. That's a nerdy but fun feature. You know what? Let's do this. Let's get our granary going this way. And then we'll just block that off. And build ourselves this stuff. Hope they continue to do all of them. Oh no, me too, man. Me too. Or Ra's coming to slowly step on you. We got 61 unemployed people, so we can totally do a temple to Ra. We can go ahead and do all 3 of them. We can probably go ahead and bump up to 1.5 speed as well. I am... Nope, nope, nope. I get it. I get it. I messed up. Okay. Sophisticated Egyptians like to listen to music in their leisure time, as well as take the occasional juggling performance. While only jugglers can perform at a small booth, both jugglers and musicians can perform at their bandstand. Build a bandstand and a conservatory. The soundtrack's fantastic. It is magnificent. Okay, so for instance here, how do I build the bandstand? Oh, this is different. I'm thinking of the big boy. So we will have to do this for now. And that is where the cat jam comes in. You know what, we'll go ahead and do the juggling thing here, and I think I can build a conservatory right here as well. That works perfect. Your fellow Egyptians have perfected the art of brewing beer. With a supply of barley, brewers will make beer and deliver it to storage yards. Cool, we've got 50 people, we can afford to do that. Oh, I just clicked on something. There we go. So let's go with barley. You know what, we could probably afford to remove those 3. Just so the barley farms are close. Nice. Reputation throughout the kingdom substantially better. And then I can go with a brewery. My word, the soundtrack's so good. There we go, we got lots of beer coming. Or at least lots of barley. Oh no, I forgot to say no barley. You know what, let's go ahead and build a storage yard that accepts half and then half straw. Accepts none of the other things. There we go. Very nice. So what I'm wondering is... There we go, empty. Perfect. I keep hitting these buttons instead of the speed up, page up, down buttons. I love that we can throw things away too. A large city needs to bring in additional revenue. You'll need a palace and tax collectors. That's good for us. Question is though, where is that at? Right there. Ferries can help your city run more smoothly. Do we really need ferries right now? Reach 1,000 population. Okay, I think we got that. I think we will get it once we get more beer in the house. Boom. All right, Min Nefer, which I think is now 100 years later after where we're going to start seeing the monument stuff come into play. Yes, the small mastaba. 1,500 population, 1 spacious apartment, culture ratings, and this is where we start getting into ratings as well, which I think will be great. All right, the banks of the Nile. Begin by planning your areas for housing and industry. By now you'll know what the people want. Yeah. Learn how to play with recruiters. You can switch to the global worker pool in the options. This allows every building connected to a road to have automatic access to workers. Oh, that seems kind of like a cop-out. Globalization is a hot button topic. So let's go. Oh no, wait, it's 17. That's right. All right, so the problem here is that, like, I probably should have built this a little closer. But it's all good. We have chickpeas and we have barley, so we got plenty of options. Oh my word, I know. I have to build symmetrically because I'm weird like that. Oh no, but I can't even do that. There we go. Yeah, like I have to build it this way. Alright, so then what I can do is I probably need to build 2 workers' camps. So we'll do... Oh goodness. Well, that's already... I mean, we could roadblock... We need to roadblock this off. We'll do that. You know what, let's just build 2 right there. I mean, I don't care. I don't think we'll fill this up in this level anyways. We're gonna build some gardens as well, and I know we're hemorrhaging money. I think it'll all be fine afterwards. Ooh, we have a personal mansion now. Ooh, fancy. We'll build... like that. We'll get our tax collector in as well so we can start collecting taxes right away. And then yeah, I will go ahead and build my little personal mansion so I can start getting wages in. I think that's pretty much all we need. And we should be good. We're gonna go ahead and build 2 of these guys. I'm gonna roadblock it there. And then we'll build that, and then what I'll do, probably end up doing this, and then just roadblocking it like that. Cool beans? Cool beans. Yeah, see, look, they're going to already be upgraded to that. And then we can do a juggler school. And then once enough people come in, we're going to wait just a little bit before I overexpand. But, yeah, we're definitely going to build things back. All right, cool. We got that rolling. Let's go ahead and get our festival. And then let's go ahead and do a large festival to Osiris. So this is where the benefits of a global population come in, a global worker pool. Because, like, I could just build a whole bunch of worker bees right here and not have to worry about building a small, tiny little group of houses. But, like, what's the fun in that, man? I don't know. I don't like the idea of a global worker pool. I don't know. It just messes with my instinctive nature of what I did. So now's where I'm going to go in and do all the fun things. So let's start with... we're going to go with clay first. And we're going to get our production rolling with pottery. That should be enough for our small group of people. right off the bat. Okay, we got loads of people coming in, which is great. We're about to have pottery, awesome. And now we need to upgrade and build our conservatory to house, or to bring in the new levels of entertainment. Now that we've done that, we can start getting into our brewing. Oh, we didn't have a full inundation last time. And then, you know what, let's go ahead and do this. And then accept none except for clay and barley will both go halfway. What do my finances look like? Predicted payroll. So just by the tax rate alone, I'm not gonna even meet my payroll. That's super fun. Can I go to the world map yet? I can't. Need to reach a spacious apartment. So you know what? I think we kind of went overzealous there. We'll see. And we still have 79 people unemployed, so I'm a little hesitant to do anything right now. There we go. We've got our spacious apartments now. Oh no, modest apartments. Till the desirability of the area improves. Are you kidding me? A local magistrate. Okay, so we don't need that. We need a courthouse. Boom! Now that you built the city, it's time to provide education. Okay. We need to have a running scribal school. Yeah, by like default, we're kind of screwed. No, we're not. We're making money. We're making money. We just got to be chill. Vault holds 90 debens. I can't do a lot with that. Okay, so there's like loads of reeds and stuff here, right? Let's do... A reed gatherer is only 50 buckaroonies, so we'll build 2 of those. And this is all I can afford. How much do you need? Like money-wise? Like a lot. You're hereby granted additional funds. Okay, cool. We just pissed off the Emperor, or the Pharaoh. It's all good. There's no problem here. Oh, that's a road. I see. We're gonna do this. And you know what? Now that we got loads and loads of beer, I can do like a grand festival for this bro. Nice. Maybe he'll like me more now. Are we like still running low on people? Okay, so I should probably start a second place, right? I think I should start a second place. That's dumb. Nice. We can now trade with people. So let's go to that then their world map. Cool. So this is us. Nope, that's not us. We're Perwajit. Nope, that's not us either. We're Menefer. That's right. So they only sell, which sucks. They buy papyrus, which we could totally do. Yeah, that's like what we have to do. Cool. Okay, so we need to ramp up papyrus production. I refuse to believe that people don't want to come into my city. I have like no taxes. What's going on? You know what? I'm making money from trade, so they can suck it. Import at least 800 bricks. The problem is that like, no one's over here, so everything's going to go down in flames. Everything will. Import at least 800 bricks. Does not take time for it to change. Well, yeah, like usually it's pretty immediate though. There we are. We will be needing workers no more. But look at these boys. Common residents. Fancy. So in all honesty, what we could do here is we could then put labor camps right like this. And then I can take those guys down, which will help that dude be like, hey, this place doesn't suck anymore. We need access to a dentist, which we're not going to be able to do right now. All right, well, we're out of the money sinkhole, which means that I can do a multitude of things, including importing bricks. So let's go to the world map. They have bricks. We're going to open up that land route as well. They only have clay, pottery, and beer. We're not going to worry about that. So what I can do is now extend this out. We're going to close that off. And we are going to start accepting bricks out the wazoo. Accept nothing but bricks. Construction guilds supply the skilled labor needed to erect monuments. The mastaba is made entirely of bricks, requires only bricklayers guilds. To employ bricklayer guilds, as your economy can support, make sure you also have enough bricks to begin to being delivered. Cool. I like that. All right, so I have monuments now. I have a small mastaba. That's not irritating. You've reached the end of the tutorial and now you're on your own to finish Mnefer's mastaba. Cool. We've been here before, boys. Well, maybe. Depends on who you are, but I can support that. Oh yeah, I can totally support that. All right, now's the fun part where the workers are going to start doing all the things to make the mastaba look great. We need 11,000 bricks. Bring me all of the beer. Oh, totally. Because your reputation is greatly increased. Yes, I will. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. That's going to go a long ways towards helping me. Very cool. We only need 3,600 bricks. We'll be right as rain. Maybe we can get our kingdom standing up enough. This is actually okay if we don't have that. Look at that. We can even deliver all the barley. Frickin' great. Kingdom standing climbs. You gotta love it. You gots to love it. Have they taken out all of the reeds? They haven't. There's a fire in the city. Oh, well, there we go. We did it again. We had 33 level 10 buildings. We had a population of 2,360 people. Prosperity rating was off the charts. Very cool. All right, we are at Timna, which is only 50 years afterwards. We're going to need a population of 2,000, prosperity rating of 15, and a kingdom rating of 70. I wonder if this is our first... Is this our first military mission? Cool. Recruiting troops and equipping soldiers. To conscript troops, build a fort and a recruiter. The recruiter will send new conscripts one by one to the forts until it's occupied. There's infantry, archers, and charioteers, and each fort holds 16 soldiers, referred as a company. If soldiers die, recruiters see to it that the replacements are conscripted. Weapons archers supply their own bows and arrows, but infantry troops must be outfitted with copper-tipped spears. With a supply fresh of mined copper, a weaponsmith will forge the weapons. Charioteers will need chariots crafted with wood and copper. These are then delivered to the recruiter so that many new soldiers may be suitably equipped. I do believe we only have Seth, as our main broski. All right, so this is pretty typical. We'll be able to get some gemstones. Gemstones only require the goal or the thing. So we're gonna do copper, and then we're gonna do gemstones along this route. It shouldn't be too big of a bugger-do, although we do only have hunting lodges to supply our people with. So 1, 2, 3. So we'll need 4. Let's go ahead and build out this way a bit. So once we get everything established, we need to go ahead and push production of gemstones and stuff. So right now what we need the most though is copper. So we are going to do that. And I am going to build a small little group here. That'll get us a jump start on everything that we need. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and start production here. I'll probably end up having to build a second or a second small city here. Ain't but a thing. Deliver. Awesome. We're already delivering that stuff. Perfect. So in this instance, I don't think we're going to go quite so hard. We're only going to accept half of the pottery. Do 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 do. Boo do do. Nice kingdom standing climbs. That's what we like to see. Perfect. He'll strike down the next enemies that come up against us. That buys us a smidgen of time, but not a ton. And we're about to be positive in terms of we're about to have unemployed people, which is great. Actually, I don't need that juggler's camp there. Now this is where we go beyond our means because we can't afford. We can't afford a lot. So what we could do is we could import barley, I assume. Okay, we're gonna have to start trading. Who wants my copper? Oh, and you do beer. It's perfect. You buy papyrus. You just sell game meat, which we might need in the future. Okay, so that's 5. It's 3. Import to maintain 400. I don't need a lot. Export when over 600. I don't think there's anyone out there who's going to buy gems. There we go. That's going to bring us a little more revenue into the thing. Weapons accept up to half. Perfect. We've now got 2 more copper mines as well, which should keep everyone employed and happy. 63 people. What do we got here? The granary's making things a bit difficult. There's people stealing stuff, Elbel. That's not nice, is it? I don't know how to get out of overlays. Veteran army attacks will reach in 6 months. I think we can handle them. We got 24 unemployed people now. I think we have enough funds to where we could start another city. Blessing from Seth. Alright. And eventually we could always go over here and get a whole bunch of gold and stuff too. Okay, so we are preparing for our first attack, which is all well and good. We need to do half, so we can make sure our weapons are up also half. We could probably go ahead and start getting an infantry fort involved. Archers are only equipped with simple bows. Produce some composite bows from wood. Can I do that? I don't think any of these guys supply wood. They don't. Rude. Okay, we should be okay to start our second city though. So let's get right into it and do it. Should bring in loads more people. They'll reach the city in 1 month, a minor blessing. Okay, loads of people are not coming in. Unemployment reduces immigrants. We only have 24 people unemployed. How is that reducing it? Don't understand. Okay, that's not a big deal. It's not ideal, but it's not a big deal. Let's go with a few more of these things. Seth remembers his promise to protect you and is delighted to slay those. What is this? I don't know that I like this. Have I ever played Dwarf Fortress? Yeah, I have it. I need to play it. I haven't played it yet. I'll be completely honest. What the crap is this stuff, though? That's dumb. I don't know that I like that. I was wondering how this would work. I don't like that at all. That makes me not happy. I thought I could build a bridge. Apparently I can't. What's stopping people? No one wants to live in your city. But our growing city will need more current housing and hold 156 more people. We're building gyms out the wazoo. Let's hold a new lavish festival. But let's slow things down because apparently there's an issue. And the issue is that they need a local magistrate. For one. There's our courthouse. But now maybe if there's unemployment, people will come. Okay, be happy, please. You would think people would just like love this place. High taxes, that's what it is. Drop down the taxes a bit. No soldier at this fort is equipped with shields. What? Produce shields from hides to benefit. What? What is this nonsense? I just want people to come enjoy all the festivities we have to offer. You know what? We don't have a dancer school. There we go. Now we have dancers. We got 16 archers there, 5 archers there, 15 soldiers. We've almost got enough soldiers for a full company. And still no people. But we're making a ton of money, so I really don't care if that sounds bad. You know, we're not like hemorrhaging money or anything. I could bump that up too. We can afford a lot more. Let's go with, we'll go with 800. I think that'll work. And that's keeping us perfectly stocked for now. Yeah, but we got 16 soldiers. We got 8 archers. I don't like the way that warfare's been changed. It kind of sucks, honestly. Nice. I want to, like, make this go faster. We can sit back and see. Yeah, Monkey Lord, eventually I'll get around to Dwarf Fortress, believe me. I would love to. Like, why don't the infantry attack the infantrymen and the archers attack the archers? Nothing about this system makes sense. And are we supposed to be watching something happen? I don't know what's going on. Cool. Alright, well that's a thing that happened. I had no idea what's going on. There we go, people are starting to come in. Cool. This is anticlimactic, I know. Like, what's going on here? Whatever. Maybe that's just something they couldn't recreate or didn't want to be bothered with, but that is a little bit upsetting. It just does nothing for me. Hurry, hurry now, people. Come to the new part of the city. There we go. Alright, so what are we trying to do here? What's our objectives? 2,000 population, prosperity of 15, and a kingdom rating of 70. Let's see, all that kingdom rating stuff is 9. So we still need to work on the kingdom rating, which is fine. So we got a lot of time, basically, is what I'm saying. And we're making just like buco to bucks, so. We can drop some money on some fancy housing or some fancy plazas. And honestly, we could go ahead and drop another money. Hope we can watch groups of people walk at each other again. I know, I'm looking forward to it. It's the strangest thing. Hi, Elbel. Yeah.
I love you. What?
You're just goofy.
Mama, what did the house like you?
That is a house to someone. Accept none. We're just going to accept all the copper here.
Put my nose.
Okay, well you need to go out and get a... Did I not put up... Oh my word, did I not put up a firehouse? Swear I put up a firehouse. Apparently I didn't.
What happened?
There's fire. Fire. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to import some papyrus.
The papaya.
Papyrus, it's like paper.
Paper?
Paper.
Is it paper?
That is paper, but that's not papyrus. Papyrus available to import to maintain 800. And then we are going to build a school.
That's cool.
A little bit. There we go. Papyrus is inbound. Thank you, Elbow. Sloppy. Okay, that's enough. Okay, we don't have access to a dentist, so this is literally as best as we get. So what we can do now is we can't... I don't need to add anything else. So I'm going to just start filling in these people so that we can expand that way. I haven't had a mansion this whole time.
What happened?
I needed to have something made so I could have stuff made. Oh my word, I could have been doing that this whole time.
What?
60 Devons a year.
What?
Nothing. I would not understand, baby girl. There we go. We can start getting that built up a little bit more. Is pottery something that we can export? Nope, it is not. Could export clay. Except none, but I'm not going to. I don't need to. Let's go build us some clay, shall we? No, we're building clay. That way we can have some extra clay, and then we can start exporting one over. We'll just do 400. It doesn't pay a whole bunch, but it's better than nothing. Just another revenue stream, and it also allows us to have workers needed, which should be able to trigger so people to come be in our place. All right, people are coming in. We should. Oh my word! Come on.
Huh?
We need more kingdom rating to make the Pharaoh like us better. 6 months. Nice. Oh, that's only 62. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm looking white.
6 months there. People are streaming in, and we are gonna need to find places for them. We're gonna do a brewery. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Let's just let's add that slice of industry to our lives. Just so I can have people who aren't complaining all the time about unemployment. We're gonna go here. We're gonna accept none. We are going to accept all barley for half, and then we're going to accept all elbow. No yelling. I know what you're saying, and I asked you not to yell. Yeah, adult beverages.
And I love you.
So once that rolls in, we can start importing barley. Or exporting, what? No, we need to import it. I suppose we're just gonna deal with all of this. We just need to gain favor with the Pharaoh. Boom! That's all I needed to do. My 4-year-old only says she's gonna beat me up. Oh, she's not always this loving, believe me.